sheet, or did you get one? Or
yeah, if you have.
Okay.
Thank you.
Players, student players, coach.
Coach, a few opening remarks about the game, first of all.
Amazingly proud of these guys. I mean, every time I talk to people, I can't say enough about this group of kids and how proud I am and how far we've come. If you've seen our first scrimmage at the beginning of the year, these guys will tell you that it looked like they were going to win a game. And then we turn around and go 19-5 and play one of the most storied high school basketball teams, not just in the state of Maryland, but in America. And just to have our name enshrined in history beside Dunbar is an absolute honor, and I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys ever. Hands down, funnest year. We just didn't shoot well. I thought we competed. I don't think we were. I mean, we only had 11 turnovers, which is kind of high for us anyway. I don't think we faltered with the pressure, with the bright lights, with the media, all that stuff. It's one of those games where we just didn't shoot well.
How was your shooting this season for teams? I mean, for people who haven't seen you. I know today 0 for 13 from threes.
We're usually right around 43% from the three-point line. I mean, Jared Lazic went 7-9 one game. He routinely does that. You know, Ty shoots around 54.6% from the floor. Connor's right around 40. I mean, as a team, we're almost at 50%. Hover around 47 some games. Free throws, that's a work in progress. We're not too good at those. But this was just an uncharacteristic shooting night for us. And I think if we hit some free throws, hit some open shots, it's a close game. This is a lot closer game. Hats off to Dunbar, man. They're tough.
First thing their coach talked about, he looked at the stat sheet and said 0 for 13 from 3. What made them tough? You all handled the pressure well, but it was the shooting. Was their defense made it tough to shoot? I mean, was their quickness, or was it just you all?
I think it was the size of the building. Just not having that backdrop.
Yeah.
You go from our little bandbox of a building that seats 67 people. It's a great atmosphere, you know what I mean? But to go to Frostburg State, we got, 6,000, 7,000 people up here, and now you're in a stadium where the ceiling's 100-foot high and there's no backdrop that you're used to. I think that makes a big, I don't want to speak for the guys, but me playing that atmosphere before, it's a big difference shooting. It's a big difference shooting. Fellas.
This is definitely one of the tougher defenses we played. Like, they're up in you. Yeah. They don't give you no space. But, I mean, I think we handled it pretty well.
Savon, you had 18 points today. What was working for you? What was so effective against their defense?
Just being aggressive.
That's what he does. Beast.
I just like to point out for him, I usually don't speak to the individual. These guys know that I'm all about the team, but we all, not just coaches, but players, fans, community, the teachers, this guy has done in 4 months more than most kids do in 4 years. The fact that he hasn't played organized basketball, the fact that he comes against Dunbar High School and scores 18 points with that kind of pressure, that speaks to how hard this kid and this team has worked to get here.
There was a particular play in the first half. I don't know if anybody remembered, but I think Jarrett went for the ball, dove, and then Nick did the same thing. And Mike got a layup. That kind of gave you all. It's sort of looked like he wanted it more, you know.
Yeah.
Did you feel that at all at any point?
Every time we do it for loose balls, I knew we wanted it the whole game. Just our shooting efforts didn't help us a lot.
Yeah. I mean, what were we? We were 27.9%. I mean, we usually shoot 27.9% better than that. So if we hit that, who knows, this different ball game. Like I said, they're extremely well coached. Cyrus is a great coach. He's weathered a lot of really good games this year, as have we. But they got some players, and I thought we handled ourselves accordingly.
Connor, can you talk about the crowd? That was a huge group of people you all brought. You must feel good about that.
Yeah, our town, we're like a family. It's awesome to just look up and see that. It's great.
Why do you think that is? Why is the community so close-knit?
Yeah, we're just such a close-knit community, and we know that everybody has each other's backs. We really are a big family. That's our phrase, one family. We sure are.
Absolutely.
I know Coach said, he talked a little bit about the season you guys had. How would you guys as players reflect on the season you had?
Fantastic. It was so fun.
It was a great ride.
Brotherhood.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did it with all these guys. Wouldn't want it any other way.
I can say this: I've never seen a group of kids gel and have a higher team chemistry, and I think you guys agree with that. Like there were literally no issues, like none. Like sometimes you get guys bickering or guys wanting the ball more. This is the first year in my 15-year coaching career, 5 at Clear Spring, as the head coach, that there wasn't any of that. Everybody wanted everybody to succeed, and that was the most amazing thing to watch. To watch these guys just play for each other. That's how it should be. Absolutely how it should be. And have the community and the fans. I mean, if you go into Clear Spring, what's the town? 320-some people to come down here and play against a city team that has how many people are in the city of Baltimore?
A lot.
160-some thousand. You know what I mean? That's a testament to what these guys have done and worked for.
And